Hello everyone, welcome back to PM Academy. Today's lecture is IAS without coaching. Dear students, before coming to the topic IAS without coaching, I just want to tell you something about IAS coaching across India. Dear students, today if you see actual thousands of the coaching classes are running in the name of IAS or providing the IAS coaching, in the name of providing the IAS coaching all over India. Out of the thousand of the coaching centers or institutes which are running in the India, you will find all are not up to the level. So out of it, you can find high level or upper level coaching institutes are there. So they are microscopic few, and you can find the medium range coaching centers are there. They are also many parts of the India, and average level coaching centers are there. When I am talking about upper level, means higher level coachings, they are now means charging 1 lakh or above 1 lakh, or in the medium range they are offering, they are also charging around 50 to 60,000, and those are average level, they are also charging 30, 40, 50,000 around per annum. In this case, dear students, in this way, the coaching centers and they are the charging or they are the charges also goes on all over the India. But these coaching centers, what I told you, thousands in the numbers, it is not found in the metros only. It is found in the metros, in the B grade cities, in the C grade cities, and also in some of the rural areas. So people also run the, or the some of the senior retired professors or college professors, they run the coaching classes in the name of the IAS. But so far faculty is concerned in these coaching institutes, so you see thousands of the coaching institutes are there. So in this case, you cannot get the good faculties or good mentors. Only few coaching institutes are there, which are the all India repute. You can find the good mentors there. But in most of the cases, those are the middle range or the average levels. So very difficult to get a good mentors. And besides actual, nowadays you see the topper stock. Many of the coaching institutes, they invite the toppers of the IAS, and they just go for the topper stock, and you see actual 3 4 coaching institutes, they demand that actual this the topper belong to their institute. Now dear students, it is up to you. You now decide actual, is it possible for one person to attend 3 4 coaching institute physically? No, it is not possible. So in these ways, by topper stock or other ways of the advertisements, actually they attract the student for the other coaching classes. In this way, how the coaching institutes remain in India or the runs in India. Now I am coming to my topic. It is up to you, dear students, whether to join in the coaching or not to join in the coaching. But I am coming to my topic that IAS without coaching means you can be a IAS officer, or you may be selected in the IAS, or you can be the successful in the IAS without attending the coaching or without joining the coaching. First I am taking the step number 1. Dear, you stay, it is not a step. You just see the UPSC results every year. You will see that every year you will find hundreds of the students, they have become successful without attending the coaching classes. And you see actually the results every year, whether this year or the previous year or the next previous year. You will find that actually many of the students, they have become successful while working, while joining in the job, while working in the job, and they are not getting the time for the study also. So even they have become the successful. Many examples are also theirs. So in this way, they have not attended the coaching, they are working, also preparing for the IAS exam, they have become also the successful. And also another areas how it is possible without coaching, because self study is must. Without self study, it is not possible to be successful in the IAS exam. Then how self study is possible? When you have the time, you can prepare your own notes, you can read the magazines, You have to read the newspapers. You have to read also the vernacular newspapers for the better understanding of the current events, and also you have to collect your the own notebooks. So in this way you need lot of time for the self preparations. When you are attending a coaching center, you have to devote most of the time in the coaching centers. So in this case, very few hours will be left every day in your the hand. It will be very difficult for your the own preparation or for your the self study and making of the notes. Then dear students, I am taking you to the another areas. In case, suppose I am taking you to the another area. In case a student joined in the coaching center and he became the successful. He could not be the successful. He joined in the coaching, but he could not be the successful. In this case, unfortunately, could not be the successful. So in this case, don't go for the second year to joining the another coaching centers, because this is unnecessary wastage of time. Already you have given the 1 year for the coaching. You have collected the lot of informations. There are the study materials, previous year questions, and many practice model sets. In this way, the next year what you do, you completely make your the own timetable, devote your complete timing for the self studies. Then it can help you to correct your the mistakes, and it can help you to make you the successful, because self study is must. Then dear students, own notes, very important area of the IAS exam is making up your the own notes. You have to make your the own notes. You have to understand. If that means that the news items, you have to understand the current affairs. Then you can make your the own notes as per your knowledge. No one can help you in this respect, neither coaching nor anyone else. So when you are making your the own notes, just do the revision before the exams. It is highly helpful, because notes are highly helpful so far the IAS exam is concerned. Then another area, the two main areas are there in the IAS exam: optional areas and also the GS parts. I am taking you first to the optional part. Dear student, you see the few aspects are there in the optional. Suppose you are academically brilliant and you have completed undergraduate and postgraduate educations in the same subject. Then in this case, you should not be confused about your the optional papers. You can go for the same optional papers. And when you are going for the same optional papers, you will not find any difficulty, because questions levels are graduate level, so you will not find any the difficulty. Suppose in case you decided to change your optional papers, instead of suppose history, you decided to go for the sociology. In this case, dear students, you read your the syllabus, understand the syllabus thoroughly, collect a lot of informations, read related magazines and related news items, and also make the self notes and collect the previous questions and model sets. That can also overcome all the difficulties so far your the optional is concerned when you are changing to other optionals. Another areas relating to the optional is, if you have some doubts, suppose you are opted a particular optionals but you have lot of doubts, do the one thing, you just club all your the doubts. You club all your the doubts, then you go for mentors help for the, or the professors help for the 1 or the 2 months. He can guide you, and that is the best way to solve your the problems, and it can save also maximum of your the times for the preparation of your the IAS exams. Besides the optional papers, I am taking you to the another core areas, that is the GS papers. You see, most of the students, they behind of the coaching centers for the GS papers. GS papers like the history, like economics, like intern politics. In this case, it is very the common areas, very common questions come suitable to art, science and commerce. In this case, dear students, so it needs your own preparation from NCERT book, preparation from magazines, newspapers, and watching of the TVs, and also you read the vernacular newspapers for better understanding of the events or political events or social events or any current affairs, because that can help you a lot for the better understanding. Then dear students, I am giving you, after the optionals and also GS discussions, you divide your the timing. How to divide your the time? Suppose you joined in a coaching centers, you take it that how to divide your the performance. So suppose you joined in the coaching center and you become the successful to become an IAS. Now does not mean that actual due to the joining the coaching center you have become the successful. Their contribution may be there, but their contribution is very meager, very minor. So their contribution may be 25%, and your contribution definitely it will be around 75%, because without self study, self preparations, making of the notes, very difficult to be successful in the IAS exam. In dear students, in the 21st century, when you are living in the age of high-tech world, a lot of informations are available through the internet, through videos, through YouTube. Lot are available. Lot of things are available, and so many write-ups are there in the internet. So by sitting at home, you can get all these information relating to your the civil service, relating to the optionals, relating to your the current affairs. You don't need to go anywhere else. So dear students, in my opinion, what I can say, you can be the successful in IAS exams without coaching. By self-help, by the self-study, you can be the successful. It is for today. Thank you very much. Thank you, dear students. Before, please also request to you, dear students, please subscribe my channel if you are the first viewer. Thank you very much.